Wow. So, as many of you probably know, or will probably find out either during this video, obviously, or sometime after this video, hell, you probably might already know. But, a wonderful actor has just passed on. I've just learned about it at the time of recording this video, probably maybe 15-20 minutes ago. Black Panther actor Chadwick Boseman died at 43 years old after fighting for about 4 years of colon cancer, fighting against it. Wow, 43 years old, man. Jesus. How many people even knew about this other than Boseman's family, I wonder? Like, I didn't even know he was fighting a sickness until tonight when I found out about his passing. Like, based on what I read, I think he found out about it. I think he was diagnosed back in 2016, the same year that he debuted as the Black Panther in Captain America Civil War. There's just... I didn't know about much of Boseman's life, personally. I mean, it's still sad regardless, but the only movies that I've ever really seen him in were everything in the MCU from Civil War on, and the Jackie Robinson biopic 42. I'd been meaning to see his other movies. I really wanted to see his movie that was executive produced by Joe and Anthony Russo, 21 Bridges. I really wanted to see that, and I still obviously have my chance to see it, but I think it came out in 2019. I just never really got around to seeing it, but I really wanted to see that movie in theaters. I think he was in what was that movie? James Brown movie, that James Brown biopic that he did a while ago. I don't remember how long ago it was, but yeah, there have been a few of his movies that I've been wanting to see recently, but then again, there have been a few movies that I've been wanting to see recently. But I was not expecting to find out about this. I was not expecting to see the news of this man's passing tonight. That was probably the last thing I had on my mind. He was an amazing actor. I would have been privileged to have worked with him because, he had a ton of skills on him. And he trained even through his sicknesses. I mean, you can see it on YouTube, but on other YouTube videos that he trained a lot for his role as Black Panther, or just for movie roles in general. And earlier this year, if I remember correctly, I was actually watching other YouTube videos, and other YouTubers were talking about how his physique was drastically changed from the way he looked in Black Panther. Like, he looked significantly smaller than what he looked like while he was while he was on set for Black Panther, he was significantly smaller, and some people speculated that it was for a role that he was doing in an undisclosed role. I think that's how you say it or whatever. But yeah, a lot of people speculated that he was as small as he was in certain pictures because he was preparing for some kind of role for another movie that no one possibly knew about. But and maybe that was for some. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just know that it's just it's hard to think when you're talking about someone whom you enjoyed watching on the screen for the past 4 years. Hell, even 5 years, because I'd seen 42 before I even heard of Chadwick Boseman, but I didn't know about him in general. And plus, I only saw 42 once. It was a good movie. I just didn't know about Chadwick until his debut as the Black Panther in Civil War in the MCU. This is... It's a tragedy, man. It's a tragedy. This year has just been a real middle finger to all of humanity. 2020 has just been all the middle fingers that you can possibly imagine to all of humanity. I guess all I have to say I guess all I have to say now is, Chadwick Boseman, you have an army of people looking up at you and showing you respect. Rest in peace, my friend. Wakanda forever.